Good morning, Sagittarius. As always, I'm always working with the camera angles. Sagittarius. And the whole, just an FYI, it was mentioned, but the whole reason I don't flip the video is because it just doesn't look the same. Okay? It just doesn't. So, since only one person has had a problem with that, y'all can give me your opinion if you would actually like the screen to be flipped to be able to see the cards facing you. Just let a sister know. Gang, gang. I hope that you're in a good way today. And it's really interesting because I'm seeing abundance here, Sag. Really. I was thinking this morning about how, for me personally, I just want to focus on moving forward. And, I feel like there's a lot of people who really aren't moving forward. And, I don't know what that means for our relationships because, like others have said, Sagittarius has to shoot their arrow somewhere. And we don't shoot it back. We don't shoot it back. So I don't, take that as it resonates for you. For sure, for sure. And I'm going to do the podcast today and talk about spirit guides and spiritual signs and, all of the things. So Sag. So right now, we're kind of still in completion energy for sure. Eclipse season is a weird time. I believe right now that the moon is in Scorpio, which can, you know, bring some darker things up for sure. Make us a little bit emotional. I haven't been emotional, Sag. I haven't. I mean, I really just want to make plans, and I've been listening to this book, which I highly suggest, and that is Happy Pocket Full of Money. I mean, it's given me like a zillion ideas. Definitely. We're not really during this time, it's about observing. Okay. It's about watching, even journaling what may be coming up for you and what you're noticing, even with other people within your relationships, and truth. If something ends for you, particularly in the relationship space, because this has been Libra energy, we're on the Libra Aries axis. Um, Let it go, let it happen, Sag. Don't fight it. Fighting it just keeps us in a place. We want to move forward, and that's why a lot of the readings that I'm doing, like the random readings and everything, are more focused towards the time period after the April 8th eclipse, because then things are going to start to move. So, Sag, what's interesting is today is the day of Jupiter, and it does seem like you're being guided towards creativity. Now, invention is here with creativity guides and business. This is Venus, so definitely maybe a lot of you are thinking about a creative business. It seems to be very much emphasized here, and there is a reason, because I do feel like someone is coming to you with an idea. I do, but you, even if you like, because many of us have jobs that we actually really love. Maybe you're just kind of coming up with new ideas and creative ways to do your job. So that can be what you're definitely being guided towards, creating new things and focusing on creativity. And it being from Venus, it's really interesting because I feel like, you could be having business ideas, you could be just having new ideas for the existing work that you do. And I love that. Because right now it's like, okay, so what's going on in your environment is between worlds. And that is kind of one foot in, one foot out. right? And so you are leaving things behind. Uh, and what you're really leaving behind is like being stuck in limbo. You don't want to be stuck in limbo. And what Spirit's kind of telling you is that it is time. So if there are things in your way, and we did see this yesterday too, you know, then you're definitely supposed to move them out of your way. This could mean cutting things off that maybe you've avoided, moving on from things you might have avoided moving on from. It's just a time to get out of this limbo. Stop playing this chess game, you know? So what I said. So what's interesting is your message from Spirit. Because I feel like Spirit really wants you to do this. Because we're seeing truth be told here. And, you know, I do actually feel like someone is approaching you with an idea. Okay. And I do feel like it's a really good idea, but with the Empress being here, this is definitely a new idea, Sage. So you'll have to let me know in the comments if like you are pouncing on a new idea, because it's very much supported here. It is very much supported. Truth be told can talk about conversation, but it's just about a change that you know you need to make. And it's also telling you, the Empress is telling you, take action, because this is about your worth, right? Maybe you have hesitated making this change because of money. And what Spirit's telling you is the money will be there. We should never focus on the house. We should just focus on the actions, because a lot of the times if we just take an action towards whatever it is we're wanting, the resources show up. I said what I said. So your energy, Sagittarius, what was under the deck is very interesting. 8 of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, she's not really. First I thought, is she showing too much skin? And the Two of Swords. I feel like you maybe even feel movement coming. And this would be movement towards your stability with the Two of Swords. I mean, it could be that you don't know it's coming. But it's that sense of being at a crossroads and doing what is best for you. There is movement coming in, and when it does, you know, it's going to be quick, and maybe that might cause you a little stress. You know, you may want to slow it down, make sure you're making the right move, right? What's interesting is the Two of Wands and the Ten of Swords, the 10 of Wands, and the 4 of Pentacles. That means seriously acting on something that you have put off. Whether that's an ending of some sort, and it does feel like it. It does feel like there's an ending that you maybe have been avoiding. Look at this. 5 of Wands, the Devil, and the 10 of Pentacles, and Temperance. Like, literally, this feels like a lot of clearing of toxic patterns, perhaps, you know, but with the 5 of Wands, you may actually have been resisting clearing certain people out of your path. People that just aren't good for you because you have, you know, this is about unhealthy attachments with the Devil. I mean, it really feels like people. Because the truth is that whoever it is you are avoiding, moving out of your way, maybe, you know, you've known them a long time. Maybe they've, you know, maybe it wasn't always like this. It's what it's saying is that you are in the process of clearing all unhealthy attachments out of your way, because they're actually blocking your blessings. You got 10, 10, 10. So, I mean, and it feels like for some people, this is something that you've been avoiding doing for some time. That can be family sometimes, and it's just at the end of the day, it's like, well, you know what? This is not good for me, period. Because the upcoming period is all about new things, Sagittarius. So, maybe this time too is observing, who is constantly fighting you. That's the Five of Wands. It's where people it's the inability to see eye to eye, and people just not hearing you. Even jealousy, you know, there could be jealousy involved, but if it's always ending up in conflict, if it's always about telling you shouldn't do things, or what's the point in that? What's the point? You know? Wowza. Because the devil's not always toxic. Sometimes it's just things that we feel very chained to that aren't in our best interest. And it can also be, to be honest, Sagittarius, to think about like an energy that we're moving away from in this new season, which is Pluto and Aquarius, is grind culture, because we're moving out of Capricorn energy. It's not going to be so much about achievement and the ideas that society has instilled in us about working super hard is the only way. Yes, that's my personal opinion. And it's been a hard one to come to, because honestly, I am a Capricorn midheaven. So I work like a Capricorn, and there are times when I think, have I worked enough today? And I feel like that's something that we're going to be getting away from. Things don't have to be hard to be productive. I said what I said. So your energy is the Page of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. Hello, Sagittarius. You're feeling yourself, but you're also, you could be looking for ideas to, get out of a stuck place, get out of difficulty. Because the Five of Pentacles really is, what else is in the Five of Pentacles, which a lot of people don't talk about, is that is ride or die energy. And so it's kind of like you're entertaining more new ideas, opposed to being very chained to the same ideas. And these may be the same ideas that other people have told you. So you're choosing a different way, because the Knight of Wands chooses a different way. He isn't about like how things are supposed to be, or how people have told us that we're supposed to move. I feel like you're really, finding your way out of that, and maybe choosing something different. And that may involve that Five of Wands energy, where people push against you, people are against it, and oh well. Oh well. So events you need to know about is that there's a really good idea coming in. I can tell you that the Page of Cups is, sometimes I wouldn't say I'm overly fond of the Page of Cups, because often it represents an immature energy. But I feel like this is a new idea coming in that it is a really great idea, Sagittarius. Okay, the Star is here. I feel like this is an idea that very much inspires you. And with the Six of Pentacles being here, it's like, it kind of feels like it's coming from someplace else. So it may be coming from another person. And there is some bit of negotiation going on here. Like, can you do this? But there's a lot of back and forth about this idea that I actually think you really love. I do. I feel like you really love this idea. And it is a good idea, Sagittarius. And yeah, some people might have problems with it because it's different. But it's different in the Knight of Wands way that fills you with passion, that all of a sudden you're feeling more inspired. And that is, we love a new project. So there is a lot of discussion going on around that. And yeah, I don't know what this is, Sag. I don't know what this is, but I love it. I love it. And like, look at this. Like on the bottom here is first quarter moon in Gemini, speak your world into being. So there is definitely a lot of back and forth about this. And this would be a very big change for you. Very big change. This is tower energy. This is very unexpected. But you know, it may come on the back end of something that seems, because the tower brings something down, right? It brings something down, and this is all happening so that you can really, really move into something new. Okay? Yes, I love this. And this could very much be bringing you cash. I said what I said. It really could. So in matters of the heart, Sagittarius, there's so much new energy bursting. I totally love this. I feel like you're opening up to love. Okay. The Ace of Cups is here specifically in, this has been a slow process. You know, you may have been healing that part of you, in terms of being ready for relationships. If you're in a relationship, you could really be opening up in a whole new way. Now, what's interesting about it is the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this is how you're moving, right? I feel like you are opening up, taking things slower, being more about, making things last with the Ten of Cups being here, right? Making things last. And I feel like you may even be being more vulnerable with the things that you feel. The Death card, the Tower, my goodness. The Nine of Wands. The King of Swords. Are you making a decision, Sag? And the Strength card. It feels like you're making a hard decision, and it comes right on, some big change. Maybe it is that you're just trying to bring big change in, but, something is happening here, and the universe is bringing it, because we really don't bring the Tower. This could be eclipse energy. But you are making a decision that, maybe you're getting totally out of this struggle mentality. Knight of Swords, Four of Cups. You're done talking. You're done talking. And I feel like you're making a hard decision here, Sag. I don't know what this is, but it may really be about ending something. Wowza. A lot going on here, Sagittarius. So let us just see what we're going to see. In the extended, I will definitely go over what this new idea is and new love. But let's see some events that may be affecting your day, Sagittarius. We'll use the homemade cards. Events affecting Sagittarius's day. Events. What events are affecting Sagittarius's day? Oh, a life lesson. attention. Okay. Oh. You have a life lesson you're supposed to be paying attention to. And it's about secrets. I feel like something might be coming out that really motivates you to do better, to, embrace a new cycle. What's this new cycle about? That could be about, people keeping things from you. Oh. Ooh, okay. It feels like someone is revealing a secret to you. And I feel, oh wow, the universe is bringing it in. Someone is revealing something to you, Sagittarius, that you didn't know. But what it leads you to do is moving forward. Because this is coming through a message, and I feel like it's a fated event, Sag. When it comes in, you will pull back to really think about it. Oh, feelings revealed. Okay. But there's definitely something hidden about it. And it's going to lead to a new cycle for you. So interesting. Let's see. Feelings revealed. Passion and sex. Oh. Wish granted. It feels like someone new coming in, Sag, revealing feelings to you that they didn't know, that you didn't know about. So what's this life lesson about? Life lesson. The life lesson is about focusing on what you want to bring into your life. Wish granted in spiritual growth and practice. And you may actually, now I know we're not really manifesting energy, but you may actually be bringing this to you. Because especially if you have been focusing on your spiritual practice, meaning journaling or thinking positive or whatever, you're actually bringing this to you. Yeah. Okay, Sag. So I guess we have a few things to go over, right? For real. Let me move this to the side. And if you haven't, this could be leading you to doing it, to starting to do it. You know what I'm saying? Amen, amen. So let's see what you're learning. What's the lesson today? I have to fix these cards. But what is the lesson for Sag? My Sagittarius friends. And of course, it being Thursday. Oh, wow, Sag, did you see that? They're like, look at me, look at me. We're going to go over future opportunities because we're not really focused right on, right now. So feast. Celebrate yourself, Sagittarius. Oh, wow. It's like, look, start a revolution. That keeps coming out for you, Sag. It's time for you to celebrate yourself and celebrate what you've been through. Like you're the phoenix. Celebrate everything you've learned, everything you've risen from. And it actually feels like there may be other people celebrating you as well. Amen, amen, right, Sag? It's about damn time. That's what I say. That's what I say. So let's get you a mindful message. A mindful message, Sagittarius. What is your message for Sagittarius? We are definitely in crossroads energy. What is the mindful message for Sagittarius? Oh, magic! Yay! There is magic and miracles all around me. Where others see coincidence, I see evidence of life's synchronicity. I love filling life with wonder and magic. It's way more fun. I take the things and people that come into my life lightly, not holding on too tight so that when it comes time for them to go, they may go smoothly. This does not mean I don't love them. It means I am open to the changes of life. All right. So Spirit really wants you to be open to changes and really realize, Sag, that's not about you. Okay? Okay, okay. So, toodles.